Welcome back to Primetime News. Special welcome if you're watching on onespotmedia.com.
A reminder as well that you can download our One Spot Media app in the Google Play Store or the App Store as the number 1 followed by the word Spot and Media.
We begin with news that recent heavy rains have spawned woes for the state-run National Water Commission.
The Commission is reporting that the rains will mean that some customers will be without water over the next few days.
TVJ's Herman Green has the Primetime News follow-up.
The past few weeks of rain have been difficult for residents, especially in Clarendon, St. Catherine and St. Thomas. Of late, they've seen water everywhere except in their pipes. Corporate Public Relations Manager at the NWC, Charles Buchanan, explains that this is the negative side of having this much rain.
That comes with some challenges because whilst we are not short of water, it creates issues with turbidity.
This is a situation where piped water becomes dark and murky because of dirt, trash and debris washed into the supply by flood waters. The situation is affecting several parishes.
As at this morning, the National Water Commission had about 10 of its systems in St. Thomas that were being affected by high turbidity levels. We had a slightly smaller number from Portland. St. Catherine, about 5 systems in St. Catherine were also being affected by turbidity levels, and several more systems in Clarendon.
NWC President Mark Barnett says in addition to the turbidity problem, there has also been damage to sections of the Commission's network, worsening the water lockoffs. He says efforts to fix both problems have started, but with the Met Service projecting rains for most of this week, it may be a long process to restoring clean water supply.
How we deal with that is through a series of both physical and chemical process. So the physical process is where you will try to remove all the heavy stuff, so the heavy solids that you can see, and you do that through screening.
It then goes through a chemical process to remove contaminants before it is again suitable for distribution. On the positive side of the continued rainfall, the Mona Reservoir and the Hermitage Dam are now not only full but overflowing. But considering how quickly these facilities can run dry, we asked if this spillover is a waste if not harnessed. Mr. Buchanan says no.
We also have other water supply systems that can collect water from that same Wagwater River. So when there is no overflow, it means that a source lower down on that channel does not have the volume of water that it might need. When there is overflow, it flows into that. What we don't have is a kind of second tier dam that collects all of that overflow.
Rainfall in western parishes has not been significant, but there have been improvements in water levels at the Logwood Treatment Plant, which supplies Hanover and parts of Westmoreland. Herman Green, TVJ News.